I'm Monique Grossetti, and I have the pure joy of being here with Jerry Cassesi. Jerry is going to tell us a little bit about Friends of Amador and what they're doing. So, have the show.
Great. Thanks for having us. We
My
appreciate the ability to get our word out. We're having another fundraiser. We have a fundraiser every year to pay for our attorney. And we're having it, you can see on the sign there, we're having it on a Saturday. It's a great meal. It's steak and chicken, and we have a raffle, and everybody has a great time. And all of our profits, everything we make, goes to pay for our attorney for our lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
We've currently got a lawsuit pending in federal court against the Buena Vista Casino, and everything we make goes to our attorney.
To supporting the attorneys. And then your dinner is going to be on July 13th. That's a Saturday.
Right, Saturday.
What time is dinner? What time do people show up?
Well, usually about 5 o'clock, 5 to 6 o'clock, and then dinner is at 7, and then we have the raffle.
And where's the location?
It's at Evelyn Bishop Hall in Ione.
Oh, we know where that is.
Yeah, that's right.
Over by the big arena.
Evelyn Bishop Hall, recently renovated by the groups in Ione.
Beautiful.
It
My
really
Uncle
is
Jake
nice.
is on the Rotary. He spent a lot of time out there.
He does. Yes, he does.
Yeah, wonderful guy. And his wife, Peach, just have to say, Peach, you have the best eggs. We buy eggs from her, and they're
Yes.
just amazing. What a neat family. Well, to kind of get back on subject of Friends of Amador, people who don't know really what Friends of Amador is and what the purpose is, maybe you can kind of explain it a little bit more in depth and why you're opposing the building of the casino.
Okay. Actually, we started, Friends of Amador was started to oppose this casino, not so much for a casino, but we wanted the government to obey the laws that are already on the books to start a casino. In other words, we filed a lawsuit against the tribe, against the government approving that tribe, and against the government approving that casino on that piece of property. For example, property has to be in trust. Well, that land is not in trust, it's fee land. So you can't really build a casino on it, but the government doesn't worry about that.
Kind of just turn their head on that one.
Right,
maybe.
and there's a mandate, there's 7 mandates you have to meet to be a tribe. This tribe doesn't meet any of those mandates.
Yeah.
It's a one-person tribe. So we're trying to get the government to follow the laws.
Right. Okay. And where is the location of this proposed site?
It's at the end of Coal Mine Road across from the cogeneration plant.
Oh, yeah, I know where that's at. Kind of
Yes.
on the way out to Lake Comanche, if you go that way.
Yeah, it's the back way to
Yeah.
Lake Comanche, right. There's a real narrow bridge right there on Coal Mine Road. You can't get a truck and a car.
Well, that
across
might
it.
be a little difficult then with some
doesn't,
traffic.
doesn't seem to bother anybody but us.
Yeah. And you live out there in that area?
Yes, I live the other end of Jackson Valley Road.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it would affect you directly then, obviously.
Actually, the traffic doesn't go by.
It wouldn't go by your
area.
house?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. But what affects me is the government not following their own regulations. That's what we're really worried about.
Right. So it just sounds like if you're going to do this, do it the way the law has proposed to do it.
Exactly.
Is that right?
Exactly. Like they're going to dump 100,000 gallons of water on a ditch right at the end of the property, and that ditch runs through approximately 15 private pieces of property.
Right.
Well, those people filed an appeal with EPA. EPA never even responded to them. So if something happens, let's say that sewer didn't meet the mandates, the tribe is immune to lawsuits.
Right.
So what do those ranchers do if they have sewer running through their property?
Right.
They have no
There's no
recourse
recourse at that point.
That's right.
Huh. Wow, it's really good information. Of course, I've heard of Friends of Amador and just, little bits and pieces about the proposed casino and the people yes for it and the people no for it. So I think that there's a lot of just non-educated people like myself that don't know all the facts about Friends of Amador and what they're actually fighting for. It sounds like it's not just an opinion of people saying, no, we don't want a casino, but it's more of an enforcement of the laws that create an environment that's healthy for everybody.
Exactly. It's not a outfit that says, don't put this in my backyard. It's a group that's formed to actually try and force the government to follow their own regulations. I mean, if this was a legitimate casino on trust land, we wouldn't have formed a group to fight it. I mean...
About how many people will go to your meetings?
Well, we don't, that was the other thing. We kept it very small. There's about 6 of us. In the beginning, we were getting threatening phone calls, and we had a business that put a sign up, and he got a phone call, said they're going to burn the building down. If
Oh
he
my
didn't.
gosh.
So we kept our group very small.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't want to.
So it's not a propaganda group, but it's
No,
you know,
it's-
people gathering to share information and obviously, you know.
Yeah, we had a direct line we wanted to go. We wanted to follow the law,
Mm-hmm.
and we kept the group small so that we didn't get everybody involved in all this turmoil. So,
Right, right. Well,
And
that's a
that's the way-
tasteful way to do it, definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be neighbor against neighbor, it's, you know.
No, that's right. That's right. And some people would support us, but didn't really want, the word out that they were supporting us. But
Yeah, and we'll put them in a position where, you know, people say, well, what is your position on this? And so that kind of alleviates that type of
Right.
stress.
right.
Well, I'm excited for your dinner. That sounds wonderful. Do you know what they're serving up?
Yeah, they're serving steak and chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great dinner. I had a great dinner last year and dessert. I'll guarantee you it'll be a great dinner.
And that's at Evelyn Bishop Hall.
Right.
So, and what's the cost for it?
It's $35.
$35. Okay, let's have you say goodbye, and we're going to roll right over to Mr. Plass.
Great. Thank you.
My pleasure.